The Pittsburgh Steelers wasted no time this offseason making key moves to strengthen their team. They brought in fresh talent, patched up weak spots, and geared up to compete at the highest level. These changes were immediately put to the test in Week 1, and the Steelers showed they could be a serious threat. While no one expects perfection in the first game, the Steelers made a strong statement. Their defense was rock solid, completely shutting down the Falcons' offense, an offense many had predicted would be one of the best this season. Holding the Falcons to just 10 points was a clear sign that this defense is ready to perform at a high level all year long. On the offensive side, while they didn't score any touchdowns, there were plenty of positives. The running game stood out as a crucial part of their strategy, and it's looking like a major strength for the team moving forward. This Steelers squad isn't just aiming for a winning season. With the way they've started, they could be on track for something much bigger. If they keep improving, there's no telling how far they can go. A playoff run might not be far off. Before we dive deeper, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more NFL content. Let's aim for 350 likes on this video. Now, back to the action. The Steelers' focus on the ground game was clear from the start, and it paid off in Week 1, with Najee Harris leading the charge. The team committed to a run-heavy strategy, and Harris delivered, carrying the ball 20 times. He showed why he's the backbone of the offense, grinding out tough yards and helping the Steelers dominate the clock. Time of possession is key for this team, and they executed it perfectly, wearing down the Falcons' defense. But it wasn't just Harris making an impact. Even with limited carries, Jaylen Warren gave fans a glimpse of his potential. He's a dynamic back who can complement Harris, and as the season progresses, expect Warren to play a bigger role in the backfield. Together, they form a 1-2 punch that will be tough for any defense to stop. Adding to the ground threat, Justin Fields contributed over 50 rushing yards, giving the offense another dimension. His mobility forced the Falcons to respect both the run and his ability to take off at any moment. Whether Fields continues as the starter or someone else steps in, the Steelers' running game looks set to be a consistent force this season. By controlling the clock and wearing down defenses, they'll create plenty of opportunities for the passing game. As for the air attack, there were questions heading into Week 1 about how the Steelers would perform. While Justin Fields didn't put up eye-popping numbers, he was efficient, throwing for 150 yards and managing the game well. He made smart decisions, keeping the offense moving forward. The standout in the passing game was George Pickens. With Deontay Johnson out, Pickens stepped up and fully embraced his role as the Steelers' top receiver. He showcased his ability to get open and make plays, racking up over 100 yards in Week 1. Pickens' size, athleticism, and reliable hands make him a dangerous weapon that defenses will have to account for week after week. This will only create more opportunities for other players alongside George Pickens. Pat Freiermuth, the dependable tight end, provides a solid option as a safety net for Justin Fields. Freiermuth can step up in critical moments, giving the Steelers a strong 1-2 punch in the passing game. While we didn't see much from the other receivers in Week 1, there's no shortage of talent. Van Jefferson and Calvin Austin add both speed and playmaking ability, ensuring the Steelers have depth at the wide receiver position. The Steelers' defense came out swinging in Week 1, proving why they're considered one of the most formidable units in the NFL. From the first snap, they set the tone, completely shutting down the Falcons' offense. The Falcons, who entered the game with high hopes for their offensive firepower, were held to just 10 points, a clear statement from the Steelers' defense. The defensive line, led by stars like T.J. Watt, was relentless. Though Watt only recorded 1 sack, his presence was felt on nearly every play, disrupting both the run and the passing game. But this wasn't a one-man show. The entire defense contributed to the effort. Whether it was stuffing running lanes or pressuring the quarterback, the Steelers dominated the line of scrimmage throughout the game. T.J. Watt wasn't the only one causing havoc. Alex Highsmith played a significant role, consistently pressuring the quarterback. While he didn't get a sack, his ability to collapse the pocket made life difficult for the Falcons. Cam Hayward also stood out, particularly against the run. His presence in the middle of the defensive line helped shut down running lanes, preventing the Falcons from gaining any momentum on the ground. Together, Watt, Highsmith, and Hayward form one of the toughest defensive lines in the NFL. Each brings a unique strength, and together they create a wall that's nearly impossible for offenses to break through. Behind this dominant line, the Steelers' linebackers made their mark in Week 1. Patrick Queen, a key offseason addition, wasted no time making an impact. He was all over the field, showing why he was such a crucial pickup for the defense. His ability to quickly diagnose plays and close running lanes was a key factor in shutting down the Falcons' offense. Rookie Peyton Wilson also stepped up, making some key plays that proved the Steelers have young talent ready to contribute. Veteran linebacker Elandon Roberts continued his solid form from last season, adding even more depth to this already impressive group. The scariest part? Quan Alexander, another key linebacker, is still recovering from injury. Once he returns, this unit will become even more formidable. In the secondary, the Steelers continued to shine. Joey Porter Jr., now in his second season, showed tremendous growth and poise, locking down receivers and making it tough for the Falcons to move the ball through the air. Dante Jackson, recently acquired via trade, made an immediate impact with a crucial interception, proving to be a valuable asset to the Steelers' defense. The Steelers' cornerbacks also showed their strength in Week 1, adding to the overall dominance of the defense. Joey Porter Jr. is quickly becoming a reliable player, and his performance against the Falcons showed he's gaining confidence and comfort in the league. His ability to stick to receivers and break up passes was a big reason why the Falcons' passing game struggled. New addition Dante Jackson wasted no time making his presence felt. His timely interception was a game-changer, stopping a crucial drive and shifting momentum in Pittsburgh's favor. Jackson's aggressive play style and ball-hawking skills will make him a key player in this secondary as the season progresses. And the Steelers' depth at cornerback doesn't stop there. Rookie Beanie Bishop Jr. flashed his potential in Week 1. Though he's still developing, his athleticism and speed make him a player to watch. As the season unfolds, expect Bishop to continue growing into a significant role. Another name to keep an eye on is Corey Trice. While he didn't see much action in Week 1, he has the tools to become a valuable contributor as the season progresses. The Steelers' safety unit also proved to be one of the best in the league. The offseason addition of Deshaun Elliott was a brilliant move, as he made an immediate impact with a crucial interception that helped seal the game. His range and instincts provide the Steelers with solid protection on the back end, allowing the defense to play more aggressively up front. But Elliott isn't the only standout. Minkah Fitzpatrick, arguably the best safety in the league, continued to show why he's so highly regarded. His presence alone forces quarterbacks to think twice before throwing deep. Whether it's dropping back in coverage or stepping up to stop the run, Fitzpatrick's versatility and leadership elevate the entire defense. With a defense this strong and an offense that's only going to get better, the Steelers are in prime position to make some serious noise this season. As they continue to fine-tune their performance, particularly in the passing game, there's no limit to how far this team can go. Could this be the year the Steelers make a deep playoff run? With stars like TJ Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and George Pickens leading the charge, they certainly have the pieces in place. What do you think about the Steelers' chances this season? Can their defense carry them all the way, or does the offense need to step up more? Drop your predictions in the comments below and let us know where you think this team is headed. If you're as excited as we are about the Steelers' potential, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any updates as the season unfolds.